A school which used to be run by expatriate administrators in the years following soon after PNG's independence and has produced some of the best brains from the area who have served in the country in various capacities, is now in an appalling state where key infrastructure are falling apart.
So one of the setbacks and the challenges that we are now facing is the finance. So as you have seen and have walked around the school area, most of the buildings are almost falling apart. The dormitories are almost falling apart, and there is a danger for one of the dormitory is most likely is going to collapse very soon, and we have no choice, but there are students also staying in that dormitory.
Now, I think if we go around the school, we will find that the buildings are rotting, walls on some of the classrooms are eaten away, and just because our profession is caring for people, we keep teaching in these rundown classrooms.
Previously, it has been okay, except that when this TFF kind of idea coming in, it is creating problems, and that's just basically due to government not coming in on time and with sufficient funding as expected by schools. It's not only our school that will be facing this problem, but it's other schools in the country as well that will be facing the same thing. Secondly, this also creates a rundown of existing infrastructures.
Head of the school's mathematics department, Gamu Tete, graduated from the school many years ago and taught at various schools in other parts of the country before eventually going back to teach at Kupiano Secondary School over the last 18 years.
I must say I'm a proud person because I went through my secondary high school education here. Coming back to serve my own people, it's really a pleasure. But my concern here is our children are suffering at the hands of people who are so blind that they cannot see actually what the situation of the school is. Even though they come many times into the school and see what's around them, nothing good has been done about it.
Given the challenges of the delay in receiving funds under the tuition fee free education policy, as well as funding commitments made by district, provincial and national government authorities not being honoured, the school is forced to keep within its means and bear with the ageing infrastructure. And even this messing facility is also used as a classroom by grade 11 students.
In 2018, when the minister was invited to be the guest of honor during the graduation, he also made a pledge, and a submission was made and was given to our CEO. And since then, we are still waiting for the answer.
And the COVID-19 pandemic this year has affected teaching and learning time for the school, adding on to pre-existing issues.
Especially with our grade 10s and 12s, the teachers teaching these two grades are really struggling to get the ends meet, so the full curriculum is taught before the examinations. Now, I, for one, I'm with the lower secondary, grade 10s especially. It's a nightmare for me. We work night, day. We even run into odd hours to run lessons.
Dennis Orere, National EMTV News.